Hello everyone, Randy here again. We're playing Farming Simulator 15 on Oklahoma. And the harvest on Field 6 continues. We are harvesting corn. And as you can see, our ever-bright Courseplay driver is... Well, he's, I don't even know what you want to call this, but, yes. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Let's see if we can straighten him out here. Okay, fine. This is the part like I said before, folks, I don't get this. Sometimes I can line them up and drive them, you know, straighten them out to the combine so you can just drive straight to the combine. And Courseplay's like, oh no, I can do better. So yes, we'll watch it do better here. Oh, it's actually going to get it. I thought it was going to go into circles there. Okay, good Courseplay. About time. But anyway, we have a John Deere 8220 that needs to be refueled. So for starters, at least, we're going to grab one of our supply trucks. Where are we at here? Field 12. Do I have one closer? Maybe not. Field 4 and 5, yeah, we'll call that closer. And we'll get some fuel out there to the 8220. If I can get the truck over there anyway. Okay, there we go. Like I said before, these supply trucks drive like crap. Very slidey and yeah. But once you get going, it's okay. You know, once you're up to speed and you're doing 46 miles an hour, then they drive pretty good. It's just the slow speed. It just slides all over the place. And what we'll probably do, we'll just park this truck here somewhere by the overload point there. And then Courseplay should be able to automatically refuel itself if needed. I'm not entirely sure where the waiting point in here is, but if I load up the course, which is field 6, overload tractor. Wait, whoa, waiting point's way over there? Really? Okay. That seems a little farther than what I thought it would be. But if we park the truck in here somewhere, I don't want to park it too close, otherwise Courseplay will think it's in traffic, but hopefully that should be far enough and close enough. Yeah, this looks like we've got another derpy Courseplay 9560 RT driving through here. And I know this is something I've asked you folks before, and I don't think anybody's ever come back with a good response to this one. Why is it sometimes when you start Courseplay, it thinks it's got to go drive the course? So, you know, wherever it is out in the field, it thinks it's got to come all the way over here, drive the course, and then it goes and unloads the combine. Other times, you tell it to drive the course, it just sits there and says waiting for combine, or, you know, waiting for fill level to be reached. Don't know why it does that sometimes. Obviously, oh yeah, here comes another one actually, I think. You can see him moving slowly. He's probably doing 6 miles an hour. That's another thing I never quite figured out. Why is it only doing, where is he here? Here, there he is. Why is he only doing 6 miles per hour? He isn't assigned to a, no, he's not assigned to a combine. Like I said, why is he doing this? This is something I've never quite figured out with Courseplay. Oh, thinks he's going to drive the course. Now, if I do this... No, he's still going to drive the course. Okay, never mind. He's going to drive the course. Fine. That's what always takes so long when you first start Courseplay up after saving the game. Courseplay, at least, not all of them. That's the part I don't get. Sometimes they'll just sit there, oh, waiting for fill level to be reached. But the 9560 RT there and this 8220 here, yep, we're going to come drive the course. I don't know, maybe because he's partially full. Actually, I think all of them were like partially full, so I don't think that should have mattered. Maybe it's a certain fill level. I have no idea. But like I said, it's really annoying. At least in my opinion. It seems how you are almost full and need fuel. We'll actually have him drive the course here. And he should be able to refuel here then as well. Hopefully, we'll find out now if the refuel spot will work or not. Oh, what are we down to? Wow, one truck here. Okay, that might be a problem. We might need to get some more trucks over here then. Basically, each time a grain cart pulls up, we're filling up the truck. So, oh, yep, he's refueling. Can you hear it? Ah, it's a pretty good range on that. I didn't realize they'd refuel from that distance. Anyway, let's run a check on our combines here. And for those of you that remember the first time I harvested this, I believe this was corn on this field as well. We did it with 2 case combines. I believe that was 12 hours real time. Took quite a while to harvest it the first time here. Wow, Courseplay, you're just brilliant here today. That's basically, I guess you could say, the one thing I don't get about Courseplay. Why, or what's up with the variations in it sometimes? Like, obviously, a truck just came through here a few moments ago, judging by the tracks. It obviously made it through just fine. Why did this truck not make it through? Well, what's the difference? And you shouldn't be able to say truck, because it's the exact same truck, exact same trailer, so shouldn't be nothing different there. And I know somebody said I should sell the John Deeres. I don't plan on doing that yet, though the thought has crossed my mind to sell the John Deeres. Like I said, I believe the pipe on them is a little bit shorter, and that's why the John Deeres are giving me so much trouble. The case combines here don't give me near as much trouble when unloading. And of course, harvesting the corn here probably helps as well. Slightly smaller header, not much, but it is a slightly smaller header. And we should have 2 combines running in the middle of the field here. Kind of like what I mentioned there last episode. We got 1 combine running on to be the east side of the field. We got 1 combine running on the west side of the field. And then we got 2 combines running right down the middle of the field. Basically going away from each other, or working their way out from each other. Just regular hired workers here. Didn't bother setting up a Courseplay course for this. Thought we'd try something a little different here, see if this is any easier. So far, like I said, it's working pretty good. There's probably some benefits to actually having just a normal hired worker like this, where the combines are actually spread apart. Mind you, these 2 combines are obviously getting further apart, while the other 2 on the outer edges are getting closer together, but at least for the moment, they are spread quite a bit apart, so that should keep Courseplay away from it. Otherwise, they kind of tend to all bunch up in one spot, it seems like, at times. Even though, I try to start them. I'll wait till a combine gets so far down the field before I start the other combine. It seems like no matter how you do it, at some point, they all tend to just group up anyway, so... One thing I could probably check here, your field speed. I believe I've got this turned up on all of them. Yes, I do. I should probably check the 9560 RTs, because I don't think I've used those for unloading before. 26. That is the maximum speed, by the way, for these. 27 for this one. Seems like an odd speed. We went from 25, 26, 27 now. This one should be 28 then, right? 18. Oh, we can turn that up. 25. Yeah, we'll turn that up a little bit. 26. And for you as well. Otherwise, traveling back and forth between the combines there, especially the outer edge one, does take some time. Yes, the combine and the outer edge here is probably waiting just a bit at times, I bet. I'm guessing the combine on the east side here is probably getting the best of Courseplay because it's closer. But anyway, I thought while we do this episode, we're going to grab a John Deere. And we're going to start doing a little harvesting here ourselves. And I'll just start like going up and down and do a headland or something. I don't quite want to go up and down with the other combines, but we'll just maybe like work one of the ends. Like maybe the northern end there, I'm thinking, or something. And we'll just start going up and down that. Oh, 9560 RT is slipping. Oh, boy. Why are you slipping? Oh, okay then. Right. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay, gotcha. That's kind of weird. Oh, yeah, so look at that. We got 3 tractors trying to unload at once here. That's the 83. Yes, that's the 8370 there. It looks like he's stuck on derp mode here. Oh, is he going to get... There we go. He's got it. Okay, good. Wow, look at that. We got 3 grain carts piled up here at once. And what is taking so long? It doesn't look like this one's unloading over here. Okay then. Right. What in the world happened here now? I have no idea. We'll just tell him to drive the course. Hopefully he'll go away. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but it must have been pretty good, I'm guessing. And I know somebody left in the comments here a while back complaining... Let me get this straight here. Left in the comments complaining about how I'm complaining about Courseplay. I think I got that set right there. They're complaining about what I'm complaining about with Courseplay. Basically saying, you know, the developers of Courseplay put a lot of work into the program and I shouldn't complain about it as much. That is true. No doubt about it. The developers of Courseplay did put a lot of work into it. But I'm still going to sit here and complain about how derpy Courseplay is at times. Because, personally, at least myself, I find it to be kind of funny. And it's annoyingly funny, I guess you could say. But at the same time, it's kind of funny. Like when we started the episode there's Courseplay, you know, doing circles. It's just some of the more annoying things that I find annoying. Like why, like I was mentioning earlier, why does Courseplay sometimes sit here thinking it has to drive the course? Whereas other times you just tell it to drive the course, and it's like, oh, waiting for fill level. Other times, nope, it's got to go all the way to the start point, and then it goes and, you know, does its thing. It's like, why does it do that sometimes? Or like earlier, too, with the truck. Obviously, the truck before it must have made it through just fine. Why did that truck not make it through? That's what confuses me with Courseplay. Okay, what do we got going on now? Wow, we're just derp city here all of a sudden. What in the world? Okay, then. We're going to unhire you and straighten him back out here. Okay, and will we be okay with that? Drive to combine, of course not. This is something else too. Sometimes when you drive it up to the combine like that, it's like, oh, good. I'll just stop here and wait for the combine to unload. Other times, oh no, it thinks it's got to drive next to the combine, even though it was right next to the combine. Something I've never quite figured out. Okay, here again, folks. Why is he doing this? Why? Note, tracks. And, you know, the way Farm and Sim works, these tracks don't last long. So another truck was just through here. There isn't anything different with the settings on this one, is there? There shouldn't be. I'm going to double check that. I'm just wondering if this is the same truck here that got stuck before. Like I said, the setting or the trucks and trailer are identical. I can understand if you record the course with one truck and then use a different course. Say I use the other truck I have here. Let's say I use this truck. I can understand if I have issues there because this is a different truck. It's going to behave differently. But these are all three the same trucks here. Three of the same trailers. So the only thing I think of, I wonder if the settings are different somewhere. Street speed automatic from course, max 60 miles per... Wow, 60 miles per hour. I thought it usually said 30. What's this one say? Max 31. Okay, I wonder if that's part of the problem. But how do I change that, though? Because it's set on automatic. What's this one say? 31 as well. Okay, I was right. I thought it said normally 30. Back to that first one, then. If I can find it here. It must be this one. Speed from recording, automatic. Max 60. Can you change that to like a max 30? No, I can't even change it. Oh, I wonder if I do this. If I set it down to 31, will it do something? Ah, okay, there we go. Now it says the same thing. Except I don't think that makes a difference. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong on that. But, you know, if the street speed is set to automatic, it should be automatic. I don't know that it makes a difference if I set it there or not. That might be why we're having some issues there. Okay, back to the combine. Maybe I'll actually get to do a little combining myself here this episode. Oh, yeah, Derp City here going again. Okay, what? I'm suspecting the tractor overshot a little bit. Ah, there we go. See? Combine is telling me to stop. Why, when I did it earlier, he thought he had to go and, you know, drive back around and unload the combine. It's the variations, like I've said before in Courseplay, that I don't quite understand at times. It's like, well, why does it do this one time and the next time it doesn't? Okay, and like I said, I'm just going to start down and I'm going to work a headland here. We'll have to see what's. Maybe I'll have to get another grain cart over here yet. It seems like a good place to stay out of the rest of the hired workers and Courseplay's way. Uh, 13.6, we need to recalculate that. 12.2. I think I'm actually going to knock that down back down to 12. Seems like I was doing 12.2 on the multiplayer server there, using the corn head here a while back, and actually having a little bit of issues with that being too wide. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I don't see any Courseplay messages, so let's get going here before we end up with one. Okay, and for those of you joining us on the multiplayer server, I mentioned this last episode on the Idaho map. If you are joining us, make sure you download the newer version of the Idaho map. We've got a new version, changed some things. Nothing majorly different. It does look different, though. Field layout's pretty much the same. Basically made it more like the 2013 version. Basically everything the 2013 version has, now the 15 version has. You know, the multi-fruit crops. Forestry actually works now. Has some animals and stuff like that. So basically that has changed. Basically been fixed, I guess you could say. Plus we added the crone pack. I guess you could call it the crone baling silage pack. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but other than crone pack. What I should probably do is actually work on the headland on this half of the field. Like I said, I'm sure the combines on this half are probably going to be the slowest ones just because they're waiting to get unloaded by Courseplay. Oh, and we are full. Okay, where's my Courseplay driver? Don't tell me I got 6 grain carts and they're all full. That one's tied up. That one is going somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, wait to the end. Okay. Oh, there's our, I bet you this is our Courseplay driver here. Hey, yep, there he is. See, part of the issue here might be the speed they're coming at here. Kind of overshooting their target a little bit. I could possibly turn that down. I wonder if that would help. Kind of want to leave it where it's at, though, because of the size of the field. It definitely makes a big difference between, 27 and 14 miles per hour with Courseplay. Also, I should probably check. There is probably a newer version of Courseplay. I am using 0.0117 at the moment, it looks like. Actually, fairly old. I think it's actually been a while since I've updated my Courseplay version. At least in the past, they almost updated it weekly, I would say. Although the last time I checked, I don't remember seeing as much about Courseplay being updated. I know they were still working on it yet, but I didn't see as much getting updated. What's he doing back there? And we'll read a couple comments here. Ivo was asking, will you be making bales? Talking about the high-speed video there on Idaho. Yes, we were making bales out of that. Round bales, actually, to be precise. And then, of course, we wrapped them and sold them as silage. So Bo was asking, can you please try a John Deere 9RX versus a 9RT? Yes, I can, and I've actually already done it. You folks have to wait for the video to get uploaded, though. Mickey Boy was asking, can't you refill the potato seeder from the potatoes that you have in store? I know you only have just over 8,000. I'm not sure. I've actually don't think I've ever tried that before. I wouldn't know why you couldn't, though. Farm Boy was saying the mod is the remove daytime haze mod. So yes, for those of you on Idaho there, the mod that removes the haze. And I don't know if this would be considered haze now or not. It's a little bit hazy out here in the game. So he said it's the remove daytime haze mod. I couldn't remember the name of it there last episode. Alex was asking, how do you get the big twister bins like we had on Dakota? Those are off of American Eagle modding. Oh, crap. Rain. Really? Oh, man. I might as well... Oh, we are empty. Okay. Well, that kind of shuts down operations, doesn't it? I didn't not even look at the forecast. So it is going to rain. Probably means my bales are getting wrecked over here. Somebody left a comment about this a while back, asking about the bales I left out here. You are correct. I left the bales out. Has to be like one of the first times I've seen it rain in Oklahoma here. Oh, well. I'm sure the quality's not going to be A+ anymore. What about these bales? These have been out here a while. Quality B. Quality B as well. We got some more straw. These should be fairly new, so A+ yet. Yep. And some more hay bales. Quality A+ as well. I believe these bales have been out here about as long as the hay bales here, so kind of interesting. But yeah, like I said, the reason I've been leaving them out here, we really haven't gotten much. Oh, quality C. Wow. Probably because they're silage bales. But yeah, the reason I've been leaving them out here, we have not really gotten much in the way of rain on Oklahoma, so haven't really seen a need to put them anywhere. Well, anyway, folks, on that note, I think we'll wrap up the episode there. We kind of got shut down with rain at the moment, so I plan on doing a high-speed video on harvesting this, by the way. So once the rain's up, I will probably start on that. So anyway, that, folks, we'll wrap up the episode here. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.